How about 631 Radio Graffiti?
What's up, Ghost? It's Hitman Cos. What's goody?
Hey, what up, Hitman? How you doing, man? How you been?
I've been very good. How about you, man?
I've been trying to maintain. I don't know if you've been noticing or heard that I've got a fucking ulcer, so I've been sober on everything. I've cold turkey everything for the past 11 days.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Hope everything works out for you, man.
I'm trying, I'm going to try to do it for another 2 more weeks, and then I'm going to go back to, what I'm doing. I can't even have, I've had nothing but bland shit. Bland chicken fucking breast with no fucking pepper on it. Bland-ass white rice. Fucking shitty noodles with nothing in it. I've just had nothing but bland crap, and I'm just about tired of it, man. I want spaghetti. I want fucking hot wings, I love spice, and you know what? I can't have it for another 2 weeks.
Man, that feels like torture. To make you feel any better, I had my usual Cinco de Mayo celebration with my homies that we do every year.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do? What are the festivities that you do on Cinco de Mayo?
We usually just chill at the crib, make like tacos, fajitas, and burritos. We got some Spanish music in the background, and we just be kicking it.
I love fajitas. It's my favorite Mexican food is beef fajitas, dude. With flour tortillas, no fucking corn tortillas. I can't even have flour tortillas either, dude. It's fucking sad.
Man, that hurts.
I can't even put pepper. I can't put spice. I actually made some fajitas. I couldn't put anything on it, dude. It was literally, and I had to fucking eat it with corn tortillas. Fucking sucked a cock with it, dude. It was horrible.
Ouch. Man, that's rough.
It's beyond rough, man.
But,
go ahead.
Yeah, man. No, I'm saying, but before you know it, everything will work out, and you'll be able to live how you regularly live.
I agree, but the positive part about it, even though I'm mentally fucked up by doing all this shit cold turkey, the physical fucking attributes are coming in, man. I'm starting to look ripped. I'm getting a fucking 6-pack going on. I'm starting, the cuts are coming in. I'm looking pretty good. So that's a good benefit. The problem is, I've been kind of a prick with everybody. You know what I mean? I've been kind of an asshole with Mrs. Ghost and my family, and it's my neighbors. I told my neighbors to go fuck himself. There were some goddamn these fucking people that come I'm Christian, come to my fucking church and all that shit. I told them I hailed Satan and all that shit. They looked at me all fucking freaked out. So I mean, I've been really a prick with people, man. I've been really bad.
Hey, just chalk it up to withdrawals. You'll be just fine.
I appreciate it, man. You want to give a shout out to anybody, man?
Shout out to you. Shout out to D-Live. Rest in peace to it. And shout out to everybody else.
Hey, cheers to the Hitman Cause. Always a pleasure, dude. Cheers to you. And yes, I did. These fucking people, these fucking Christians, they come to your house and like, hey, you want to come play with us at the fucking Bible study or whatever the fuck? I hate it, dude. I'm in my house. I'm doing my own thing. I don't want you at my door. I don't give a shit if you're religious. All right? The whole reason I tell them I'm Satanist so they won't come back. All right? That's the whole reason I tell them I'm Satanist, because I don't want them around. All right? Get off my property. Get off my fucking property. What have I got?
And here I am with my afterthoughts. And I gotta say, I didn't think I was ever going to call up ever again. Now, the reason why I say that is because for those of y'all that don't know or have forgotten, there's been a recent trend on the Ghost Show during Radio Graffiti where people have been playing a soundboard of someone sharding themselves. And Ghost, in a past episode, pretty much revealed that he was behind most of the sharding noises because one of the trolls pissed him off and it caused him to throw a major fit, in which he, like I said, exposed himself for being the one behind the shark sounds. Anyways, so and how this ties to me is because my previous call before this one, I called up, I said what up to him, but then he hung up on me. And the thing is, I was confused. But then, when I looked back at the episode, shout out to Foxo, I found out that he used the sharp sound on me. Where after I said what up, he used the sharp noise and it hung up on me. And y'all know me. I normally don't troll ghosts, at least not directly. And and so I was confused at this, which had me thinking like, yo, B, if you ain't want to talk to me, just say that, or just say you're not in the mood. You ain't have to do all that. Because all I did was say what up. I ain't do shit to deserve that. But that's in the past. Now back to his call. To the stuff he said. I gotta be straight up. First off, I think the term he was looking for the churchgoers that be knocking on people's doors, the word he's looking for is Jehovah's Witnesses. And I tell you, these dudes, like, everybody is free to have their own religion. They're entitled to that. But these dudes are mad annoying. And as far as ghosts goes, like, if you don't want to entertain them, it's a very simple thing. Close your blinds, cut off the TV, cut off the lights, be quiet, and pretend you ain't home. Simple as that. Or better yet, pretend you sleep. And just ignore the door. Don't go near it. Don't go near the windows or nothing. And you straight. But, of course, and I will be rambling a little when I say this, that doesn't always work. And the reason why I say this is because there was this one time when I was a kid. My aunt's, there was a block party on my aunt's block. And of course, we were over there at her house, and they were grilling and everything. And Mom had bought some extra hot dog buns and hamburger buns and shit, and she wanted me to go back to the house and get them, which was no problem for me. But as I was walking back to my aunt's house, I got stopped by Jehovah's Witnesses. And look here, I got no problem with them trying to, give me their whole mantra and all that. But my issue is, and this is not all of them, but in my experience, most of them, they drone on and on about religion, and it's not like they'll talk about different stuff as they try and feed their mantra to you. They're literally going in circles, and they were just lucky that I had enough patience not to be rude with them or nothing. But like, dude, they were so like they were really droning on, and in my mind I'm like, yo, y'all speed it up, man. I got somewhere to be, you know. And then by the time I got back, my mom was mad at me because she thought I was purposely taking a long time. And then, you know, I had to tell her I got stopped by Jehovah's Witnesses. You know? So, you know, there was that. Now, to one more thing I want to address. When I said that thing about the Cinco de Mayo party, I was, unlike the story I told about me hanging with Alfoxo, this story that was actually true. Where every year I do have a little Cinco de Mayo celebration that I do with my people. Sure, I'm not Hispanic in any way, shape, or form, but hey, you know, I'm still down to celebrate. And like I said, it ain't nothing too crazy. You know, we just gather around the crib. Usually theirs because my house ain't big enough. And we'll cook up some ground beef, make tacos, fajitas, burritos, maybe the occasional crunch wrap, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll have some Hispanic music playing in the background, yo. Preferably reggaeton. Well, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is, and it's always nice. You know, it's nothing too crazy because you know we usually just be sitting around chilling, talking, carrying on, you know, enjoying the music, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And you know, unfortunately, when one of my friends I had to move out to the city because of unfortunate circumstances, so he hasn't been able to attend the past few celebrations. But you know, it's all good. But yeah, other than that, you know, again, here's hoping Ulcer passes and he can get back to going drunk as a skunk and indulging in his daily pleasures. Well, but I will end off with this, and this is just my opinion. Me, I prefer sober Ghost because unlike drunk Ghost, he's alert. The show honestly feels more entertaining to watch, or at least more worth watching because he's sober. And especially when it comes to Radio Graffiti, no matter how late into the show Radio Graffiti is, you know, you won't have to worry about talking to him while he's drunk. So if you call up trying to have a serious conversation like I usually do, you can have it. And he, you know, he'll be fully aware, and you know, it'll be nice. But that's all I got for this. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your big shit to come and chill with your boy. If you enjoyed this video, go hit the like button, comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, Struggle Vision Productions, I am the Hitman Kaz. And if you see me coming, run.